How beliefs become subconscious programs. How does beliefs become a subconscious program within your mind? How does that happen? It happens through repeated experiences. Constantly repeating the same thing. That's how it happens. They're formed. Our subconscious is formed from our memories and experiences. These memories and experiences determine our adult behavior in our conscious mind. It is fed information from our subconscious. That's how it is formed and that's how it is created. However, how to reprogram it, right? And that is getting you out of the negative self-talk. That is getting you into your healing your mind, right? And how to reprogram it is a couple of ways. I'm going to give you three. And one is awareness. Awareness, identifying the limited beliefs through self-observation. That means self-talk and actions. Substitution, consciously replacing unwanted thoughts with desired, believable alternatives. Here's an example. I am capable. Instead of saying I can't, I am capable. And then action and proof. Take small, consistent actions that align with the new belief to generate evidence that rewrite the old program. What is the old program? The negative self-talk. The old program is what people told you had to be and told you what you needed to be and how it got to be. The world said this, so I have to do it that way. So that's how you reprogram those things. Now, the I can't versus I can learn. The I can't versus the I can learn. This is a fundamental change from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. This is from a concept developed by one of the developers. It was Dr. Carol Dweck. Dr. Carol Dweck, one of her concepts was fundamental change from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. This is a form of concept, okay? That is one of the core beliefs. I can't versus the I can learn. And this came from Carol Dweck, Dr. Carol Dweck. Gotta give folks their props at. It's a fundamental change from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. That is the I can't to versus the I can. Everything that you say you can't do, you prove yourself that you can. Matter of fact, I want you to meet that belief with truth. Why can't you do it? Who told you you couldn't? Why do you feel you can't? Did you try? Try it. Okay? That's what I need you to, with the I can't, challenge yourself with the I can. Now, the third thing we're going to talk about is the link between beliefs, emotions, and sabotaging behavior. That is the biggest thing when we're trying to go through the healing process. That is the biggest thing, the self-sabotaging. You sabotage a thing before you even get to it. Before they even offer you the job, you already sabotage yourself. Before you even apply for the job, you already sabotage yourself. You already said that, man, I ain't going to get this, man. If I get this, it's going to be, that's pure luck. I'm not good enough. That's basically what you're saying. But this forms a cycle where deep-seated, often unconscious beliefs drive emotional responses. That in turn leads to actions that undermines one's goal and reinforce initial negative beliefs. This is kind of one of those cores of the CBT, which is cognitive behavioral therapy. That's something that they use. That's one of the cores of that. And so that's how you defeat that. The link between beliefs, emotions, and sabotaging behavior is just basically, it forms a cycle where deep-seated, often unconscious beliefs drive emotional responses that in turn turns into and leads to actions that determines one's goal and reinforces initial negative behavior. It just draws you back to square one. So your exercise for today is going to be belief reversal. Belief reversal. I want you to choose 3 limiting beliefs, right? Choose 3 of them. And then I want you to rewrite them into empowering truths. So it says, I'm no good at, I can't keep a job, I can't win, I won't have, this won't happen. Now empowering truth. I can, I will, I declare and decree a thing. You stand in that, speak authority over it. Now, another example is, I'm not good enough. How can you rewrite that? I am growing into the best version of me. Give yourself grace. So the example is, I'm not good enough. But you can empower yourself by saying, I am growing into the best version of me. I'm growing into the best version of me. And an exercise that you guys can do on your own is the chest opening stress. This helps open the heart space and reduce protective posturing. So open chest stretch. Some people do it this way. Some people do it back here. But what you want to do is just open up. I'm teaching you different things that this is how you self-regulate yourself. You have to learn to relax the body. Once you learn to relax the body, then you can relax the mind. Once you relax the mind, then you can hear God's voice, which is the spiritual Trinity, spiritual, mental, and the physical. You can feel and hear God's presence and his voice. So your self-love practice for today is, I want you to place your hand over your chest and say, I am worthy of rewriting my story. I am worthy of rewriting my story. And your daily declaration is, my beliefs work for me, not against me. My beliefs works for me and not against me. My beliefs work for me, not against me. What your beliefs is don't work for me. It worked for you. My beliefs is what I believe in, and it's going to work for me and get me to where I need to be, because I believe the kingdom of God is within me and God speaks to me just the same. So here's your homework. Replace negative belief statements on sticky notes and place them around your home. So when I wrote that, I wanted to give you the basic. When I wrote that, I wanted to give you the basic, right? The basics is this. Just put some sticky notes and put them around your home. I didn't say overcrowd your wall, overcrowd your space, overcrowd your. It's kind of like the hashtags. You see a post and they got 20 hashtags. It does nothing but confuse the algorithm and it goes nowhere. The same way with you go around sticking all these sticky notes everywhere, on top of everywhere, on top of everywhere. It does nothing but put you back to square one, and it does nothing for you and you go nowhere. So, for the ones that overdo it, because I know y'all out there, I want you to get something daily. For that homework, let's go up to rewriting that one belief. Where is it? Choose 3 limiting beliefs. Rewrite them into empowering truth. You can do this daily. I do it once a week. That right there, and then you can put that on a sticky note and you can put it, because whatever limiting belief you have already created a positive outcome for it. So stick that on there, and then you can repeat that. That no longer dwells in me. You don't have to constantly say something until you believe it. That's what an affirmation is. It's for you to believe it. Keep saying it, and then eventually your mind will believe it, but your heart will never believe it. You're trying to force your mind to believe something that your heart don't even believe. Listen, let's give it an example. Money comes to me easily. Money comes to me easily. You're trying to force your mind to believe that, but your heart don't even believe that. And guess what you about to do later? Man, how I'm going to pay this bill? But you just said money comes to you easily. Do you understand? But if you declare it to be so, then it is so. I am the money magnet, and that's it. I don't got to keep repeating that. Wherever I go, I attract good things. And that's how I live my life. I become. Once you declare a thing, then you become a thing. That's how I live my life. So, your journaling prompts is, what belief has kept me the most stuck? What belief has kept me the most stuck? And then, who gave me that belief? Why did I accept it? I'm making y'all really tap into it. Let's go over it again. What belief has kept me most stuck? Who gave me that belief, and why did I accept it? Talk to your childhood. Table, top, talk. What is that? Well, this is something that I created for you guys to be able to take with you. Meaning that you change your environment. You start healing and you change your environment. Not by going around telling everybody you need to be like me. Not belittling people because they don't think like you. Not mistreating people because they're not like you. You continue to be you. You can go to the table, those family meetings and different things like that, because baby, when you healing, you heal the environment. When I heal and when I teach, guess what I'm doing? I'm healing the environment. I'm healed, I teach. I'm healed, I pour into the world. and I change the environment. Hey, so that's what I give you these discussion prompts for. So when you're sitting down with your girlfriend, your homeboys, your homegirls, y'all sitting around the table, and your belief system is the operating system of your life. The second one, your beliefs shape your habits. Your habits shape your results. Ask your friends, how did your beliefs shape your habits? And how did the habits shape your results? Another one, let's talk about beliefs you inherited but do not want. Put that on the table.